What's up, everybody? Good morning to you. I pray that all is well with you. I want you guys to know that this is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice. Are you guys out there rejoicing? Rejoice and be glad in it. New day with Amber Shaw. Got my co-host with me, Dr. James Mable is on board, everybody. So jump on in church chat. For those of you that trying to see who's going to be the very first person in church chat. Who's going to be on time this morning? I want to know. But guys, we have the shenanigans, the shade, the pettiness. It's all right here on Thursday. So go ahead and invite your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your church members. I mean, everybody. If they've never experienced a Thursday with us, they definitely don't want to miss this Thursday. So go ahead and do that. We appreciate you all so very much. But listen, give us a few moments. We'll be right back. Dr. James Mable, he got to get himself together. He has to get himself together. And guys, we'll be right back. New day with Amber Shaw. What's up, everybody? Good morning. It is a new day. Yes, indeed. I pray that all is well with you. So let's see. Got to get over to church chat and see who's over there. Listen, I believe the first person in church chat this morning is none other than our good brother, Mr. 48,000 Continents, Anthony Faulkner. He's there. The New Man Gospel Music Show is in as well. So as you guys filter in, we appreciate you. For those of you that are already on, go ahead and share it with your timelines. Definitely want to, become a part of their lives as well. We got some topics this morning. See what you got on the horizon. And I don't know, we might get a chance to bring one or two of you on, in a pop-up type deal. See who is ready for the challenge. So without further ado, Dr. James Mable is preparing, he's preparing Dr. James Mable Jr. I think I've said his name 4 times already. Really the standard, the minimum that has to go forward is 3. So I think I've exceeded my name calling. So he should be ready. He should be through chewing and all of that, drinking, whatever it might be. Hopefully, he's got it all together. So hopefully, can we all hope together? Brian Courtney Wilson has a song that says "Hope saved my life." So hopefully, it's going to be down. It's going to be ready. He's going to be ready. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. James Mable Jr. What up, Mable? What's up? What?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mable. What's going on?
I'm just having just the difficulty.
Wow.
It's the difficulty.
But you know
It's the
what? You seem to
difficulty.
have difficulties weekly. Do we need to pray about it? I mean, can we talk about what might
I
be
don't
the
I don't I
issue?
don't think there's anything to pray about.
No? Oh, wait a minute. We can
I
pray
don't.
about We can pray about a little bit anything now.
We can listen. I know the Lord answers prayer, but
Indeed.
sometimes you can pray for people and they don't change.
Ah.
Yeah, mhm. You can do that, and so I don't know. I don't know what's going to work because I've been praying for almost 2 years now.
Okay.
Doing this,
You're
and
talking
then
about
it's
me.
mm,
Oh, wow.
right. So,
Okay.
good
And
morning,
so
church.
you're not a part of the main line? You haven't gotten through?
Never said I was a part of the main line. It's just
Uh-huh.
some people are like the Lord Himself.
Uh-huh.
You know, has to shift and shake up and change because I'm
So
sorry.
have you prayed for the Most High to
Well,
like
I've
come
been.
down
I
and
mean,
like
I pray for him to
Satan?
come down.
Mhm.
The pontiff, the
Yeah.
pontiff Carmina didn't pray to her God.
Well,
We didn't
but
pray.
how do we know that Carmina really prayed though? Let's just stick with you. How do we
Well,
know that Carmina really prayed?
I believe the woman of God prayed.
Now you believe Carmina.
I
Okay.
believe the woman of God prayed, but it's just I don't know. We just don't have. I don't know. I mean, church, y'all tell me the prayers of the righteous avail much, but it's going on. This is going on 2 years.
So okay, so can we poll church chat? Because I want to know, does church chat feel like this? Do they feel like I am, not up to par, that the prayers are going, unanswered? Or is it just you?
Well, your handle says it all, so I don't.
My handle?
Your handle.
But what about your handle? It says Dr. James Mable Jr., aka the Navasota Instigator. So I feel like this might be one of those situations that in this current, right now, you might be instigating for your good, not for the good of all of us
Why would I
that
be
love
trying to?
Jesus.
Why would I be trying to instigate?
That's what I want to know.
But
Why
I
would a
mean, yeah, I
doctor?
don't.
Why would a doctor be trying to instigate things?
There's no need for me to try to instigate.
Okay, well let's move on. Let's push forward. Let's push
I
forward.
mean, is that? I mean, good morning. Is that what kind of jacket is that? What is that?
A pretty one.
I can't.
A pretty one.
I mean, is that glitter or
No,
is it glistening or is it
it's
just
print.
print?
It's a
Okay,
print. It's a print.
okay, right, right. Okay. Praise the Lord.
I love how you do that. I love how we can be talking about something and you instantly take a direct deflection with what I have on or my earrings or something, my hair. I love it. I really do.
Well, I mean, what do you expect?
You know what? I really expected more, but I probably should lessen my standard just a little bit.
Also, we're lessening standards
No,
now.
I mean, well, you asked.
Okay, okay, all right. And yet another week. That's same thing. Hello, church chat. Steve Dalton, Charlotte, North Carolina. Broderick Purvis, Restine Wilson say he just walked in the vestibule. Come on, Doc. We come on in here. Y'all come on in here. I need y'all go ahead and if y'all have not shared the broadcast, y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Go ahead and share this broadcast so the folks can see how shady Amber is. So y'all go ahead and share the broadcast so we can carry on. We got some stuff to talk about today, but y'all go on, share what y'all need to share. And let the people know that we back here on Thursdays. I can only take one day a week. That's it. That's it.
In the background, Kirk Franklin, Jay Moss, and Ty Tribbett with "Could Have Been Me." Yes, indeed.
Yeah, go on laugh. Right. we we know. We know
I
how this
just say
goes.
thank you.
That's about all you can say.
No, I can say a lot more. Let's not. Let's
I mean, well,
not.
you know what? You show right. You can because and you have and will. Don't necessarily mean it's gonna be right, but
Okay, this, you know what? We're not gonna keep going this
yeah,
back and
we
forth.
not no, no, we're
What's
not
up,
gonna keep
church
going
chat?
back
How
and
y'all
forth.
doing this morning? I'm not gonna play with James Mable
We're
today.
not about to do that today
Clearly,
either.
he has entered the program
No,
in
I
his
enter.
feelings.
No,
In his
I enter
feelings, they are
every
all
week.
up here. It's almost like a 20-second timeout. And
Every week I enter this program in my feelings because I got to be ready. I don't know what you talking about over there. You going somewhere? You going somewhere with that? Now you gonna bring the apple soda out? Don't
really,
do it.
is that all it takes?
Don't do it.
Don't
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 do
don't do it,
Don't
ladies and
do it.
gentlemen. Church chat, I humbly submit to you.
Don't do it. Don't you do it. Tara Butler Jones. Good morning.
What's up, Dallas? How y'all doing?
Corey Warren. Are we ready? You can. We will. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, man. Y'all better stop clapping for something happens. Good morning, everybody. How are you? 10 minutes past the hour. New Day with Amber Shaw is with you on a new music / throwback Thursday. That's a good one to pull out, make you feel good. It has some inspiring messages in there. So, if you needed to pull from that, listen, that's for you this morning. Share that with your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors, your church members, literally everyone you come in contact with. Let them know how you start your morning. That's dark and early right here on 1230 The Source. Dr. James Mable Jr. joins us this morning, ladies and gentlemen. And he was signaling me like, okay, what's going on? Hey, James, good morning.
Good morning, everybody at 1230 Land. Of course, so good to be on the show. If y'all can hear me driving around the greater Houston area, if you're on your device, on the internet, tuning in, good morning, everybody. This is a day the Lord has made. We've come to rejoice and be glad in it. If you got breath in your body, I dare you to just open up your mouth and tell God thank you.
Thank you.
They're going to thank you, praise you. But yeah, I'll yell on behalf of you if you can't yell out. Thank you, Lord.
Hey, James, listen, I love this. Your spirit is full this morning. You are out here encouraging the people in 1230 Land. I want you guys to know that'll be the only time and the last time that you ever hear me say the land part. But listen, James, I appreciate all that energy that you brought on to us this morning, this good new day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 46 degrees. We'll get up to a high of 60 today. Overnight, we're back in the 40s, and there is no rain in the forecast right now. I still want you to put those accessories in your bag in your car. Do not leave home without them. Well, listen, guys, the Super Bowl is not this week. No, it's not, but the playoffs are. The playoffs are this Saturday, and I want to know who you got. Who you rooting for? Is it the 49ers or the Rams? The Cincinnati Bengals, or Kansas City. James Mable, I know you're a Dallas fan, and I'm sorry for that. And I'm sorry for that. But can you start to root for any of these teams now?
I guess I can.
See, look at him. He's stuttering.
I wish them all the best, but I would really, honestly, I'm big with the underdog. I would love to see the Bengals go to the Super Bowl and win. But this weekend, I'm rooting for the Bengals in the AFC, and then for the NFC, I would say the San Francisco 49ers because nobody really expects them to be there. So this weekend is the underdog weekend for me from a very, very discouraged and disappointed Dallas Cowboys fans. God bless you.
Well, God bless. We'll talk to James in a little bit. We'll get his perspective and insight on a few other things. But San Francisco, the Rams, let me say this, the 49ers, the Rams, San Francisco, LA. Come on, California. Y'all should be feeling really good right now. So you guys let me know who you're rooting for. 713-668-1230. We'll be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the song, it had Ty Tribbett, Kirk Franklin, and Jay Moss. Well, two of the three had birthdays yesterday, Ty Tribbett and Kirk Franklin. So we still just celebrating with them on today. New music is coming forward right now. Here's Jabari Johnson with One Touch. New Day with Avery Shaw, 1230 The Source. Good morning, everybody. All right, everybody. Listen, Jabari Johnson, One Touch. If you guys have not already heard it, well, you can hear a little bit of it right now, but definitely go support, go download the song. It's out there on the digital space. I believe, yeah, it's out there. So, James, you couldn't really rightfully say that you were supporting any of the teams outright. You're just going to kind of just look to see which underdog is going to bring, be the victor of these two games, right?
I said what I said.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. And we will not push. So, church chat, I want to know who you got, who you're rooting for. 49ers, Rams, which one? And then out of Cincy and KC, I want to know. You let me know.
Steve Dalton has chimed in already. See, Steve is just one of them good church members,
He is compliant.
I mean, just always in order and decency, huh? And in order. He says he's rolling with the Chiefs.
Okay.
LA Rams can't score consistently like that.
Okay.
Listen here. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes, Okay. I will say this. I will say this. I think our ratings are going to be the highest ever because people are tired of seeing Tom Brady. All my Tom Brady fans out there, Patriots, Buccaneers, I get, you guys to go, but sometimes it gets real old seeing the same faces. Now, listen, if you can't beat them, you can't beat them. Now, if they the GOAT, I get it.
Okay, and so I was going to say that he's the GOAT. So there is a standard of excellence, whether it's just in a regular game, whether it's in a game where you think that he should win or they should win or not. Even in a game when they're down, you know what I'm saying? He's the GOAT, or he's considered a GOAT, greatest of all times. So he's going to dig deep and pull it out.
That's right. You never can count the man out. Like, they almost came back last weekend. So, but yeah, I think it's fresh for just for the league, and but I really think, like I said, I think it's a anybody can win kind of deal. Like, we've seen the best of Kansas City this year, and we've seen the worst of all of the teams. It's like they've had some spurts where it's like, what in the world are y'all doing? But they're peaking. Obviously, they're peaking at the right time. So to get to the Final Four of what we call the NFL is going to be interesting. So, yes, I did that nice, right?
You did that nice. You did good. Good morning,
I'm not a
Maddie.
radio host.
Good morning, Maddie. Good morning to Sherry Atkins. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you all for joining in, hanging out in church chat. I mentioned earlier, give me a few moments, and I have been debating if I'm going to bring a church chatter.
Okay.
We might do a pop-up, pull somebody from church chat.
Now listen, y'all in church, act right in church. But when you come up here, let's act right. Please act right. Listen, we got Maestro Keith Eason in church chat this morning.
We definitely can't bring Keith up because Keith is not gonna act right. Keith is not gonna act right.
Yes, Steve Wilson says this year anyone can win. This past weekend was the best playoff y'all. I believe that. These games last week just showed that anything is possible. It ain't over until that clock is 0-0.
Come on.
Okay.
Exactly.
So yeah, Joyce Creighton Chapel said Chiefs Nations, baby. I said. All right.
Joyce.
Drina. Drina Penn.
You got to put your hand up. You got to cup it so the sound goes out.
Way out there in Florida. Drina. Hey, Trina Penn, how you doing, sis?
I love it. He's consistent with those hands. He's consistent.
You know,
Broderick Purvis is here. Radio is definitely here. Broderick Purvis. Drina Penn is here. Corey Warren is here as well. So I appreciate all of my radio fam for hanging out with us in the mornings. Appreciate you guys so very, very much. I'm going to throw that up there.
the matriculator is on here.
The matriculator, Corey Warren, is here.
I'm about to play no Corey Warren today.
Goldsboro, North Carolina is in the building, everybody. So, okay, so let's move forward. So we're talking about the Super Bowl. We're talking about the playoffs, which ultimately lead to the Super Bowl. So are you guys going to gather? You know, what's going on with that, James Mable? How you feel about this? You know, Omicron, Omarion, you know, upside down, they all here. And are you guys gathering, or are you going to have some chips and dip virtually?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Corey Warren, don't you be acting like that in church chat. Corey Warren, don't do that. Let me tell y'all something. Omicron now counts for 99.9% of all COVID infections. Yo, wear your mask. Not your mask.
Your masses.
Wear your mask. Or put your N95 on. Whatever. Double up. Whatever that looks like, y'all. I just told Amber when we got on the show that I think we can now go from the word pandemic to endemic. And I'll tell you why. The variants, even though they're not as deadly, they're getting more easily and highly contagious, which is not necessarily a good thing, which is what, of course, like how the flu, common cold happens. And so I think this is just going to be something that's added to the list. Of course, you know, that first strand that came through COVID-19 obviously took people out. And then the strands got a little less deadlier, but more people. Like, this is more infections than ever during the entire pandemic since 2020. Y'all do realize we're working on almost 3 years of this stuff, right? So what happens is the variant, in order for it to create another strand, it has to mutate again. So instead of the variant, these variants now taking people out, it mutate to stay alive, right? So all I can say, just pray, put your mask on, you know, just be as safe as possible. Nobody to me is exempt from getting it. It's not, for me, it's like, it doesn't matter if you put on some extra hand sanitizer or you put an extra Clorox wipe on your desk, you know, like Amber be doing and stuff. But just be safe, y'all. And for those who have to travel and have to move around like me and other creatives, and like Carmina is gallivanting, resting, I gather, with a blanket and a pillow. Come on, in your house, right? Just be safe. I mean, every time I gallivant, as Amber says, and Carmina, when I'm not here on the show, you know, every time I get home, I'm taking the test, you know, and by God's grace, that's it.
Yeah.
I've not gotten COVID. It's only by God's grace. Many of you in this church chat, y'all have you know, tested positive, but the Lord has carried you guys through. So we just got to live with it and go on. I mean, that's just the thing about it. I'm okay with wearing my mask indefinitely. You'll see my face on a flyer if I'm going to a church. Matter of fact, Amber, well, you know, next week I'll be on the show. I was just about to say I won't be here, but I got to check it out just to make sure. I got to check my flight arrangements. But you'll see my face on the flyer, and you'll see me when I sing at the actual church where I'm going to sing at. But other than that, that mask gonna be on, Doc. It's gonna be on. Is this Darius the Great? If I'm saying your name wrong, please forgive me, my brother. Amber, you familiar with this brother in church chat?
Yes, he is. He represents several artists.
Okay, sir. I'm doing fine, man. I'm dealing with Amber, not Amber.
He doesn't know that part. So,
well, Mr. the Great, if I'm saying your name right, sir, I'm dealing with Amber.
Anyway, yes. Right. Anyway, whatever. Broderick Purvis, if you're still there, you might know this. A little bit of Think About Jesus. The artist, her name is Lakeisha Earls.
All right. We got Oklahoma City in church chat, and they came in back to back.
Come on, Clarissa and Uncle Foots are here. Okay, so let's I still want to know who's doing chips and dip virtually. Chips and dip virtually could work. Okay, so how about this? As a church, us, James, check me out. Follow me, James, follow me. As a church, a virtual church on Thursday. How about we all get together and we have some chips and dip virtually on the Super Bowl Sunday. It won't take a long time. We pop in. We can make it a whole thing. What y'all think? Church chat, y'all let me know, because James is looking at me like, yeah, he not down. Really, James?
You want me to have some chips and dips on the Zoom?
Yeah.
All right. I guess, the dip is hot.
It's always one. It's always one. Why is there always one?
Clarissa, don't do that. Don't get in here. Don't do that, Clarissa. Please. You're not joining. You journey with Amber and her foolishness. This is, I may want some chicken wings, but you ain't got to help me articulate that.
I don't understand what's going on.
That's what's wrong with the people. I tell you. If y'all have not shared this broadcast, I need y'all to do that though. I'm gonna need y'all to do that while Amber clowning me. Mr. the Gracious, he says, I remember
yes, indeed. New Day with Amber Shaw, 1230, The Source. That was Lakeisha Earls with Think About Jesus. Good morning to Lakeisha Earls. She resides right here in Houston, Texas. Shout out to my colleague, my family, my bro, Broderick Purvis, listening all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Good morning, sir. And to all of you that are hanging out with us virtually on Facebook Live, to Clarissa, who is in Oklahoma City. Donald Harding, a.k.a. Uncle Foots, is also OKC. Good morning to Corey Warren, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Yes, indeed. And the list just goes on and on. Drina Penn, Orlando, Florida. Maddie is right here in Houston, everybody, as well as Restine Wilson. So good morning to you. Shout out to the Crossover Bible Fellowship this morning. Always a pleasure to have as many members from the good Crossover Bible Fellowship with us this morning. James Mable is still hanging out with us. Mable.
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome. I'm glad that you're here. So guys, we were talking on Facebook about the playoffs, NFL, and then we kind of transitioned the conversation to Omicron, current variant that's out there. James, can you give us that stat that you gave us on Facebook?
Absolutely. The Omicron variant
now accounts for 99.9% of all COVID infections in the USA. And so, again, I told the listeners on Facebook and viewers on Facebook Live, guys, that I think we can now shift to what we call an endemic, because new variants and strands mutate as we go through time. So us as a people, listeners, just simply be as safe as possible. I do believe that nobody is just totally exempt from this, but just do your best to protect yourself. And even if you have tested positive in the past or those kind of things, we're praying for you. We're praying for everybody, that everybody just does their best to stay safe. So, yeah, it's a challenge, Amber, but we just got to find a way to go on and live with this, just like a common cold and the flu.
Yes, indeed. Now, you mentioned he gave us those stats, so I want to make certain that I reiterate this. The rollout for the free N95 mask for the public begins this week, and that's across the United States, with pharmacies and other community health organizations coming together to help distribute these masks. The program is a part of the Biden administration's efforts to distribute 400 million free N95 masks from the Strategic National Stockpile via pharmacies and community health services. From what I understand, you should be able to get at least a minimum of 3. That just depends on whatever, your local pharmacy or community health organization decides to give. So that should start rolling out really, really soon. They say as early as next week. Now, don't be that person that says, hey, well, they said it's going to be. Just call them first. Call them first and see when they're going to be giving them out. And then, adhere to whatever their process or procedure is. New Day with Amber Shaw, 12:30. The Source. Will be right back, everybody.
Yes, Drina Penn said it best. Wear your mask, build your immune system. I wish I had it right here with me, but I can get off camera and go grab my immunity pills that I take. Give me just a minute. It's because I want to share as much as I can. So
Okay.
hold on, give me a minute.
So I do know that there are some of my friends are like, I guess, increasing or just helping that whole process. James is going to go get his stuff, but I know in increase vitamin D, zinc. There was another one. Oh my gosh. And I'll think of it in a few minutes, but I know vitamin D, you got zinc, and they come in pill and liquid form. So I have opted to go purchase the liquid forms of those. But then, for those that just have some issues with the pills and all of that. But, as much as you can, definitely just read it. Go out and just Google a few things. And, you can go to the stores that are like, well, Whole Foods. You can go to Whole Foods. You can go to Sprouts.
Right.
You can go to GNC, and that's the last I'm gonna say about that. But those three,
all right, Amber. No, but seriously, I see you guys in church chat. Grateful. Shantae Frazier, Floyd, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So good to see you, sis. Amber, before I get to my little piece here, JT says, Amber Shaw, don't be what person? Please explain. I don't know what you just said, but he
say
might
what
be
now?
JT says, please explain. Don't be what person? I don't know if you even remember what you said, but I think he's trying to come for you.
I don't.
I think he's trying to come for you.
I don't even remember.
Hey, so I see Drina says vitamin D, 3 zinc, elderberry.
That's it. Elderberry. That's it.
Yes,
that's what I was trying to get.
Yes. And so we are we have yes, let's see. Maddie Ray says vitamin C. Bobby Parker says good morning. Bobby, see them people in the East Coast, you got to put your hands up. Bobby Parker, all the way out there in North Kakalaki, North Carolina. Jay Flo comes in here with the Holy Ghost. He came in church on fire before I get.
Who is this?
All he said is God wants a yes.
Who is that?
Jay Flo.
Oh, well, listen. That's the husband of Shantae Frazier Floyd. They are filled with the. Listen, come on. Listen.
Lift your hands, Jay Flo, all the way in Louisiana. We see you. That's it. Robin McGee, y'all. Listen, we so blessed to have a shining star that is based out of Dallas, Texas. The Robin McGee. We love you, sis. Good to see you, Bobby Parker. Happy to have you on, man. Foster JT or TJ Foster says vitamin C, stay safe. Daryl Boson, he says, what's up, Daryl? And okay, guys, let me just show you this. You guys can see this. Can y'all see that?
Put your hand behind it. That's how they do on the things. Put your hand behind it so it can do the shadow. Turn it. There we go.
Listen. Okay, y'all.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
GNC, y'all. Let me put my hand behind. I
be seeing them do that on the thing. They be putting their hand behind it so we can see it.
Okay.
Okay, now move it out the way. Just tell us the name of it.
Immunity.
If Carmina was here, she would tell you they not sending no sponsor dollars.
You're right. You're exactly right. Immunity. But go that I got it from GNC. Listen, let's see. Vitamin A, B, C, D3, E, zinc, Wellmune, elderberry, echinacea, ginger, turmeric, acai berry, garlic, blowperine, which is a fruit extract from berries. So, guys,
I really need you to get Clarissa. She don't act right. She does not act right.
we don't like to excommunicate people from the church.
I'm just saying.
But we got to remember, church chat, if y'all out here, y'all better pray for Clarissa C. Newbine out of Oklahoma City. Why she calling this thing Omarosa? You know what?
Listen, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so James, I think I want to bring somebody on. I want to know who has good lighting right now. You got to have immaculate internet service. Like if you just got regular, if you got fiber, come on, raise your hand and let me know. I need to be somebody. Send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger. That's the only way you're gonna get it.
While y'all sending messages, because we do need somebody to come on here. Yeah. I'm praying because I don't know how these people gonna act. We letting these people. Y'all know how it is. People sit in the pew at church, but they just be ready to get to the platform, and they don't know how to act when they get on the platform.
I don't understand. I don't understand. But no, seriously, I was like, James and I were talking about it, and it's like, and I wanted to be able to bring a church chatter. Did y'all see what we did there? A church chatter. Come on. We want y'all to come. Just you'll get it on your way home. You'll get it on your way home. So, like I say, send me a message on Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger. I mean, good lighting. Yeah. You already know the theme of the show. So you gotta stand in line with the theme of the show.
Robin McGee says
I was wrong.
Robin McGee says immaculate internet. Robin, did she say that?
Just saying.
Come on,
y'all know the struggles that we go through with James sometimes. So I just didn't want that.
Wait a minute. Wait now.
You had to know that was coming.
My internet. I can't help it. I stay out here in the suburbs of Houston.
That is not why. The planning committee on the suburbs, that was probably one of the first things that they decided to make certain that was right.
Amber, please don't do that.
What? You know what? I heard you say Foster TJ. TJ Foster, good morning. TJ is a recording artist. TJ Foster, Dallas, Texas. Yes, indeed. Dallas. Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna see if I can find TJ's song. I remember this one song. It was really dope. I really like it.
JT says force factor immunity. Got it. Clarissa says she's not gonna request to come on.
Who is that?
Clarissa. I'm not gonna request to come on because you said I don't act right.
But you know what? Is that not discernment of understanding where you should be and not be? I mean, is that not it? I'm just saying. If I already put it out there, you trying to save face with Clarissa? I got it. I
have nothing to say. I'm not gonna say. I know. JT says so. Bringing on a church chatter is equivalent to testimonial service. But yeah.
But okay. Wait a minute. I have to add another thing to the list. Listen, good lighting, immaculate internet, and do not be long-winded.
Get to the point.
To the point.
What did he do for you? Okay. Now, have you got some messages yet? Church chat. I'm gonna need y'all to go on, send a message to my host over there.
I don't see none. So that we can...
Oh my God!
Everybody is shy. Everybody is shy this morning.
They're not shy. They're not shy in these comments though. Then Corey Warren talking about James has intranet. Corey, you're showing out.
Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to. Okay, well, I'm definitely next week I'm gonna do it. I gotta remember to play that sound bite, and I want to see if you guys can figure out what it is. I think you have to be of a certain age group in order to be able to participate and play. So we'll see next week. Good morning to Jillian Baskerville. What's up, ma'am? How are you?
Trina says her internet is borrowed right now. I can't.
It's compromised. Come on, you okay? You know what? This is this. You know how they say on those commercials, a one-time offering or whatnot. It's not going to be here forever, so this might not be available next week. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I cannot, but I can't believe that the Saints don't want to come in. I don't. You know, Carmina would be too happy to invite some people in. For real.
Well,
That would
and
really
so and maybe that's the thing. Maybe I don't have the juice like Carmina. I'm trying to build myself up to her level, but I guess I just don't have the juice.
y'all know Carmina. Lord Jesus, have mercy. That's okay. That's okay. JT says, can we tell and interpret dreams during our talk?
If
This
you
is
can be brief, have immaculate internet and good lighting, all is well.
but I don't know about these interpretations. Because we folk can get up there doing
But
testimony
okay,
service.
so this is what I know with certainty. You remember when we first started that my finger was really quick to cancel? I have, if nothing else can be said, I believe that I've grown. I've done much better in this season of not deleting people from the screen. Can we all agree on this?
I have to agree. You had a what they call the trigger finger.
Listen,
Not
it
trying
was
to.
quick. It was itchy. It was good. Oh, come on, like this.
And we still hadn't got no. I'm
I
still
asked
trying.
people to
Yeah,
send me. I said send me. Okay, so maybe I should have been more specific. Send me to. I did say Facebook Messenger, right?
you said that.
I did say okay. Nope. I just refreshed and
Or just reply in church chat. How about that?
um I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's just let's see if I can do that.
Who's that playing, Amber?
Listen, that is Renee. Blessed be the rock. I love this. This is it. Let me turn it up for y'all.
Please.
Top 30 on indicator this week for Renee, everybody.
Yes.
It's a great song. Great song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dang.
You know, sometimes you don't have to necessarily reinvent the wheel. You can kind of just go back and pull from some of the fabric of what's been there, the foundation, and kind of change that thing up a little bit. Listen, come on. Listen.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, all rise.
Who in here? Who in here?
Radio Robin is in church chat.
Robin McCullum, aka Radio Robin.
Radio Robin. We love like the shining star in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, PA.
Come on, PA.
Dang!
So I did put the link in church chat.
You know what? I'm led. Clarissa, where you at?
But check out the ending, James. Yes, indeed. That's new music from Renee. Blessed be the rock. About 18 minutes to the top of the hour, everybody. New Day with Amber Shaw is with you. We'll be right back with more music.
Hi, I'm Mayor Sylvester Turner. We all know what it takes.
Clarissa, jump in here. Just jump on in here right quick. You in your office, so I know you can't clown too bad. You see the link in church chat. Click the link.
Come on. JT LeGrand says she is singing. Yes.
That baby there. Woo!
Make sure y'all go download that. Like, yeah, definitely
Listen,
download that and stream that. Definitely.
It's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing to where, and I love it. If y'all can't, she says she don't see the link.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Well, send her a message, Chloe, and send Amber Shaw a message in Facebook Messenger.
Robin McCullum, your invitation is always standing, ma'am.
Come on. Ooh, a standing invitation. That carries weight. Y'all felt that? Standing.
You're a mess.
It stands.
You are a mess.
That means it don't go nowhere. That means it don't go nowhere. Y'all hear that? My God.
What you say? You say it don't go nowhere.
It's standing. Ooh, everybody don't have a standing invitation. Y'all know preachers. Y'all know because I'm a preacher. Y'all know preachers be being deep with these voices, be trying to imitate, talk like Bishop T.D. Jakes. And the good Lord said, in the glory of his goodness, in the splendor of his majesty.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, but Robin.
You know what, James? Did JT tell you that we met? No.
You know he did tell me.
Did he?
He told me he met Amber. He told me he met Amber at the was it the Anthony Hall event? Was that the event? What event was that at the
Brian Dunlap?
Brian Dunlap at the Luke. You're right.
At the Luke, that's right. Brian Dunlap.
Yeah, he told me. He said, I met your friend, Amber.
No, he probably said Amber, but I got you. I understand.
No, he said Amber to make fun of me.
No. You think, okay.
All right. Look, now he in church chat talking about Amber and our friends now. Really? Okay. And Rastine Wilson then came in, then snuck in here in this chat and said, you came in late at the Dawkins and Dawkins show. I tried to meet you. Ooh. Woo!
You know,
y'all know Amber is fashionably.
My unsaved side just it did it real quick.
Rastine just got you together, just like.
Listen, it was right here, and I had to.
You can't go after the deacon. He coached it. He got
what
the
that mean? The deacon came for me. What the deacon bringeth, he can take it.
All right, that's a scripture. Amber chapter 2, verse 12.
Listen, verse 12 through 14, because there's more.
Clarissa said she sent you a message.
Okay, cool. Restine, well, I mean, sir, why didn't you come and speak once you saw that I arrived late? I mean, because I was off to the side. I was available. I was available.
Y'all see that? She got spaces in the kingdom. She was off to the side. And you ain't gonna miss her because she's gonna be fashionably late. Fashionably. The hair gonna be one way. She's gonna have her glasses. It ain't gonna be them color glasses. She got like 67 pairs. That's gonna have a different color, right? She have a print jacket on today, but she could have a glitter jacket on tomorrow.
Well, let me tell y'all what happened that day. The fact that I even made it was amazing, right? I was actually coming in from Dallas. So I was late because of traffic on 45 coming back in. Yes. I had gone to support Carmina Barnett.
Gallivant.
I had to gallivant down to Dallas, support Carmina as well as Giles King in a Christmas play. Then I had to go drop my mom off at home, so that added to the lateness.
Gallivanting. I said what I said. Gallivanting. as you so wonderfully do every week when I have to go and get on.
Yeah, mine is just, you know, a quick trip. Yours is Gallivant. Mine is a quick trip. There is a difference.
Okay, Amber. All right.
I mean, there's a difference.
Rastine said the show had already started and that COVID was set up, and he said he wasn't moving. Rastine, we don't want to kick nobody else out the church. Clarissa already on the chopping block, sir. I'm not reading that one. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Right, Rastine. Rastine and came on through here today. Rastine came on through here.
Oh my God. Rastine. And granted, and if you don't know what he's talking about, don't even worry about it. But for those of you who know, just go with it.
Please don't worry about it.
If Joyce Chappelle is on, Joyce was there that night as well. It was great to see Joyce and her daughter that night as well. I just don't really know what else to say other than Rastine. I stayed to the end. You didn't walk up to me then, so that lets me further know that you must have left early. Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. CC Godbolt. What's going on, CC? It's Clarissa.
I sent that back to the link. Listen, I don't know what else you want me to do.
Oklahoma City, ma'am.
That's okay. So I said that I might not do it again. I'll do it again because we really got to get out of here. So Rastine. So I you know what? I'm not going to do this with you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's okay. It's good. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. James, we got to go.
We got to go?
Gotta go.
Why we got to go early today?
We got Mable in the background. So we're just hanging out with you guys this morning. You know, it's not a lot of shim sham this morning, but a little bit. Just not a lot though. So we'll do that in just a moment. That was Willing and Able, Brian Dunlap, and One Purpose. They recorded their live album maybe about a month or two ago. So that new project will be out. But for right now, they gave us a little touch of what the rest of it is going to be like. That was Willing and Able. 10 minutes to the top of the hour. New Day with Amber Shaw is with you. Last look at weather, everybody. And it's currently 46 degrees. We'll get up to a high of 60 today. Overnight, we're back in the 40s. I want you guys to check on your family and your friends that live in other parts of the world, like those of you that have friends and family in Philly, those of you who have friends and family, Trenton, New Jersey, Washington, you know, states like that normally are super cold and whatnot, and they are way colder than 46 degrees. I have a friend that's traveling to Detroit this morning, and yesterday it was 16. Was it below 6? No, it was just 16. It was 16 degrees yesterday. So with that being said, James Mable, what is the crisp temperature down in Navasota?
Excuse me?
I know. Just go with it. Just go with it.
Yeah. All I heard was crisp temperature.
Oh, yes. What is the crisp temperature in Navasota?
In the 40s.
It's in the 40s. I'm not. I'm just not. Don't worry about it. James, I've enjoyed you today. So who did you say you are rooting for this weekend?
The underdog.
He's consistent. If nothing else, everybody, he is consistent with that. So the 49ers, the Rams playing against each other. Cincinnati Bengals versus KC is what's happening this weekend. So we'll see where the chips fall on, you know, after. What's that, Saturday? So Sunday. Be blessed, everybody. Have an amazingly new day. Paris is up next. Then there's Michael Harris. Then Don Sam, Ralph Cooper, and then Andrea B rounds us out this evening with a little bit of jazz, spoken word, and more. And it's all right here On 12:30, the source. Remember that you've been granted access to a new day, one that's full of grace, mercy, opportunity, and potential. So my question is, how will you make the best of your new day? Lord, say the same. I'm back with you dark and early in the morning. On the way out, got a little bit from Dawkins and Dawkins with Come By Here. New day with Amber Shaw, 12:30, the source. Good morning, everybody.
Robin says 18.
Woo!
Good day.
All right, guys, let's do this real quick. She comes with her mask on, like we gon' like, like, hey Clarissa, how you doing?
I don't know where y'all been. Hi, good morning.
See? See? Mm-mm. Nope. We're gonna try one more time.
One more
I
time.
know you can hear me. You can hear me.
It just
Good morning,
See?
all saints and everybody in the chat.
There
Good
you
morning.
go. See? You better. Good morning, Clarissa. How you doing? Now, come on, act up. Come on, dude. Come on. You got 60 seconds. Let's go.
What you want from me? What you want from me?
No, you come on. You got all these big comments over here in church chat.
Yeah, but don't start now. You trying to rev up the engine now. If you want to rev up the engine, it can get revved up. Now,
I don't.
my daddy just ain't a reverend. I can rev too.
what? Yeah. Oklahoma City, y'all. I'm not ready.
And you know what? That sounds good to me. I like that part. We actually got to go, but I saw you pop on, so I wanted to make certain that we acknowledge you this morning. But we appreciate you hanging out in church chat.
Always. I love y'all.
Giving you comments and everything.
We
Just
love you too, Clarissa.
tell the people a little bit about you musically.
Well, I'm Oklahoma City. I am director of music at Bethlehem Star Baptist Church in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, where the Reverend Rodney Payne is my pastor. I've been playing since I was 3. I've been singing since I was about, well, from the womb, you might as well say. But I am classically trained. I read, I hear, I do all of that. Classically trained is a skill that I always push for people to have. Not necessarily classical, but being able to read is very important. It'll keep you working. It'll keep checks in your pocket.
Come on.
But I am raise the hand. But yeah, that's just a little bit. I mean, I don't like talking a whole lot about myself. But that's
So how you deal when Junebug comes to town?
That's next show.
And you actually have an assignment that's due very soon that you haven't completed.
Amber,
I don't know what they're talking about.
No, Amber, don't you start, Amber. They're trying to bring me in to Bethlehem Star.
You don't have to explain to me.
Now to see you messy. You messy. That's what you shady and you messy.
Oh, you want to know the assignment, Amber?
No.
You want to know what it is? Oh, okay.
Do not. If that's I don't need.
I know he's been distracted with his lady loves and stuff. So
see, and that's fine.
Marissa.
Goodbye.
I know he's been distracted.
Have a good day.
Good day.
See, it's always got to be one. I was trying to be really good. I wasn't gonna say nothing about the Bay situation or anything. I wasn't gonna say it. But anyway, good deal. I love all of them down at Bethlehem Star. Pastor Rodney Payne, Mike Glover is there. Mike is radio and TV in Oklahoma City. So definitely love the Bethlehem Star Church, and I love all of you as well. Appreciate you guys being in church chat with us today. I didn't realize that was still like super loud, but it's all good. CC Godbold, Restine, I played that just for you. Come by here, Dawkins and Dawkins. I played it just for you. I did. Robin is on duty. She got the no shim sham. I'm just
no shim sham. You wrong for that after you played that song just for that ball. I'm not about to play with you.
Well, no, I mean honestly, it's not that.
It's a dope song though. I like the song.
Gonna go out with Redeemed, Amethyst featuring Molly Music. I'm just saying. No, I was gonna play it. It was already. It was in queue. I was just saying.
Come on, Q.
All right, everybody. We got to get out of here, and I appreciate you guys so much. And as always, we just do it. Today was light. And Carmina's gallivanting. So we wish her safe gallivants.
All right.
Just saying, we wish her safe gallivants.
We do, but yeah.
We found out that Robin has an open-ended, invitation to be here on New Day.
Not open-ended. Standing
is what I meant.
Come on.
So as always, she's on duty. She in here with the hashtags. Robin McGee is here. I'm trying to run through. Man, it's 18. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I could do that.
Do it.
Like,
do it.
I don't know.
It's hard to leave these southern cities in the 70s, then you get up there.
Oh, see, I didn't even see this one. Hashtag standing invitation. All right, everybody, be blessed. Have a great day. We appreciate you all. Like I say, it was light and fluffy today. I decided to give James a little bit of a rest because he does.
Thank you, Lord.
He does get in his feelings a little bit. So
thank you, Lord.
But you all make this the best. I want you to know your comments, you responding, and things like that. It is great that you guys take out a little bit of time in your morning to hang out with us. So we're back. I don't know if James is gallivanting. We'll have a staff meeting, production meeting about his itinerary for February.
Oh,
and next week we're talking about Valentine's Day, everybody. So get ready for it. Do you love it? Do you don't? Do you invest in it or whatever? Just asking. What? Why are you looking like that, James?
I'm still.
I mean, you should be happy. You get to participate this year.
All right.
And with that being said, everybody, have an amazingly new day. Be blessed, everybody.
Bye. Right.